How's it going, guys? We are back on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle for the longest name event ever, the fighting spirit of the Saiyans and the pride of the wicked Bloodline, which has come with the worldwide campaign, and part 3 has brought us the very last 2 stages. We're going to be jumping into the very last stage, fighting spirit of the Saiyans. Hopefully we get the dub. Let's go.
So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Alright then, guys, so we're going to be jumping in with, yep, you guessed it, the LR Full Power Cooler team. And this is actually the same team that I used for the red zone, so I think we should be okay. As you can probably tell, I have managed to actually complete that. Make sure to go watch that video if you haven't already. And with that, we are going to use the support memory that you do get through completing all the red zones, because with this team, it should do quite well with the Wicked Bloodline category allies, attack and defense plus 10%. And an additional key just for being a cooler, to be honest. So let's have a little look at what we can do on this. Like I said, I normally like to go in blind, but with these events, they are getting a little bit harder, so it's nice to have a bit of an idea of what you need to do. So it looks like we've got 2 phases. The first one being AGL. Could cause us a bit of an issue there, but we should be alright and be able to get through it. And then second phase is Super Int type, and we do have bonus battle characters, which are basically all the meta coolers, all the other coolers and salsas and things like that. So not all the people on the team are battle bonus characters, but quite a lot of them are. So I think we should be okay. We'll jump in with a Princess Snake and a Whis. If you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, so jumping into it then, I have also put the music back on, so I got to be a little bit careful about copyright and all that sort of stuff, because they are playing the actual music from the Cooler movie at the moment. It might even be the Meta Cooler movie at the moment, I'm not sure. Let's have a little watch of this. This is the first time I've used it on the channel. Yep, very nice there. It is in like black and white, which is, I suppose it was in the film and stuff. Right, let's do this. And then we will give you those. Then we're going to give you, yeah, definitely those. And then we'll just give you a super, because why not? So we're not going to use items on the first round, a little bit like I've done with some of the other stages and things. Oh my god. Just to see what they can do, and apparently they can do a lot. 150 odd K health, damage. Oh well, I guess we could get the revival off here at the very least, but we do get extra heal backs from the Meta Cooler, and now he's gone to 35, great. Okay, so he's been hit 3 times, so we need that 4 times to get full stacks and his full passive. This Cooler, if you want to get some additional, yeah, very nice, keep going with those so we can raise that defense. So this first turn with the AGL is probably actually going to be the hardest one in comparison to the 2 phases, just because we got a lot of all our main units are strength type, so obviously we've got type disadvantage, but we should be able to get a couple of crits and things with this cooler, because my one is very nice, 79%. The friend is a rainbowed, which is this guy, and he's going nuts. So yeah, okay, yep. No damage there. Let's see what this Angel Golden Freezer takes. I can't remember if it's damage reductions from the start of turn. Yeah, he's fine. He is fine, no problem at all. And we will heal back as well, because Metal Cooler has taken some hits. There we go. Right, I am going to do this. Yes, yes, yes. And then we will do that. And then we'll do this. So Janemba's getting support, I believe, as well from the Transforming Easy Aid Cooler. And we've also got the LR Full Meta Power Cooler getting additional 50% as well. I'm just thinking, is it worth using some sort of item? Because I'm not sure how much damage that Janemba will take there. And there's a lot of attacks. Should I? Yeah, let's just use a Whis, why not? Why not? Let's just use one Whis and see how we go. I think we'll be alright though. Yeah, 4 odd K. Bear in mind that's with a Whis live though. We probably would have taken like 20-ish maybe. If not, because he does need to stack up as well. So he needs to be attacking in either the second or the third turn like 3 times in total, I think, to get his full passive going and his full defenses. So that's why I was a little bit on the unsure side. But it looks like we've come out of it absolutely fine. Maybe we didn't even need to use that Whis, but hey ho, get some additional... Yeah, very nice. Raise that defense. Greatly raise that defense. Go on, Cooler. I have got to say, this team, or the different variants of this team, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. First off, when they first ever released the Cooler and the Carnival Goku, I was like, yeah, definitely the Goku's the one that you want, with all his guard and all this. The more I play with them, the Cooler I use very often. Very, very often. He is nuts. Absolutely crazy. Against the odds are us. Cool. So now we're on the second phase, and this is the one that I think we should do quite well on. Let's do that, give you a full 24 key. But yeah, the full power Cooler is absolutely crazy. Yes, he's a second slot unit, but he's just nuts. Right, let's see what we can do here. We've got Meta Cooler. He is fully built up now. He's been attacked 4 times. And we've got type advantage here with this dude as well. 8 mil attack stat. That's not actually that bad for these Meta Coolers. My LR Meta Cooler is 79% as well. Got very lucky in those summons. If you've missed them, make sure to go watch them. They were absolute fire. But yeah, so this team's looking pretty good. 11 mil 11 mil attack stat. Do you think that's good on full power Cooler? Let me know. 11 mil crit as well. Oh my god, he's going nuts. Come on, you need to get an additional super, though. He didn't get it. Oh, that was a lot of damage. That was really close. We didn't get an additional super. That's the only downside of this Cooler. If you don't get that additional super and you get supered like we did, 3 supers, raise that defense even more, then you can get buggered. Great, fantastic. 3 supers, we took 129k. Alright, fine, let's jump into it. Okay, so we're back to the final phase again, and we got quite unlucky, if I'm being honest, in the first couple of phases, just because our rotations, I had both Coolers on the first rotation, got supered, all that sort of stuff, so we didn't actually die or anything, but we weren't looking the greatest. So let's do that, and I'm not transforming you, so we can keep the support and also raise your defense even further. And I've also, as you probably saw, I used the Princess Snake as well, so we got some extra damage reduction. And I would say, with the last recording, we were going very well. We got very unlucky with Cooler not actually additional supering. Because, do it now. What? Right. Yeah, so we got very unlucky with that, because if we did additional super at least once, because I'm sure we didn't at all, it was just all normal attacks, at least once, we would have been fine and carried on. But no, he didn't want to, unfortunately, which was very nice of him. No additionals from you either. Great. Okay, super. Dodge? Has he got dodge? I know he's rainbowed, but... Hang on. That was the level 3 dodge that kicked in. Hey, the truth is the one that says to do it, and I went ahead with it, and it seemed to work there. Right, let's do... I'm going to keep that Meta Coolers active for now. We'll do that. Oh, if you already used it today, apologies. But well, if we get to use the other one, I'll put the thing on so we can watch it as well. Let's do that. The reason I'm keeping that is for the heal packs, in case we do need it. You know what? In fact, actually, let's just chuck this Whis on, because why not? Do this. Do you know what? That Meta Cooler, I don't think we're even going to have the chance to use his active ability, but we'll see. It's there as a backup just in case we do need to heal quite late on with an extra 30% or what have you, because it does a bit of damage, especially with type advantage, but it doesn't do a massive amount. You're better off waiting in case you need that heal, basically. He is fully built up, and once again Cooler's got an 11 mil attack stat. Let me ask you again, do you think that's good? Do you think this unit's good? I personally do. I think he's outrageous. Right, so we got additional super. Good. So we've raised that defense at the very least. So I'm a lot less worried, to say the least. We've also got a Whis live as well, bearing in mind. Right, and we got another additional super. If you add up all his attack stats, he's probably got like an overall like 30 mil attack stat or something just going now. And another one. Let's call it 14 mil attack stat. So what was it? 11 start off with, 2 7, so that's 14. We've got 25 mil, and then we've got all the other ones. Maybe it is about 30 mil attack stat, but that's still pretty good from one unit and one turn. Alright, and we're taking no damage here with the Angel Golden Cooler. Ugh, Golden Cooler. Golden Freezer. Right. Okay, you know what? Let's go options. Off. Wait. Let's just double check here. Skip active skill off. Yeah. And goodbye, Goku. Bye-bye, Goku. Enjoy your time. We'll get a nice KO screen. You can't see it, but I am waving you goodbye, mate. Alright, so yes, we got a bit unlucky there in the last one with Cooler not getting an additional super, which meant that we took 600k damage. Like I said, even if we got one additional super, we would have taken a lot less and been able to survive the next attack, but it is what it is. We got unlucky, but the second run, even though we got unlucky at the start, which you guys didn't really see, but with our rotations and things, it wasn't that hard, if I be honest. Not in comparison to other events and things like that, if that sort of makes sense. Let me know down below if you've managed to complete this level, and if so, what team did you use? And did you manage to beat my time, yes or no? Let's go collect all of our missions and things. Alright, okay, so there's a couple of other missions to do, which I may do off camera if you guys want to see it on camera. Clear stage 1 without using any support items. So basically do it no items, is it? Do it with all these coolers and stuff, which I'm yet to easy aid, so maybe we'll come back and do those when I fully easy aid them, and we can have a little look at a full metal cooler team as well. So hit that notification bell if you haven't already. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, guys. It really does help out the channel. We're aiming for 3k by the end of the year. I do want to point out, of all of these, I do think the Super Saiyan Duo, I think that's the right one, was the hardest. The one that was, yeah, it is that one. Just one phase, Super Int type. Personally, for me, that was the hardest. What was the hardest one for you? Let me know. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, hit that like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Ciao.